channel on YouTube. My PlayStation has a fucking quirks on it that I'm trying to fix. Apparently it fucked up where it wasn't wanting to load the friend request that I received. I know what the friend request, who it was. We're going to play some more NBA2K tonight. I don't want to get this started up again. I'm tired of sitting around doing nothing. I'm going to load this up real quick. I did a video earlier today where I was playing. Playing the Atlanta Hawks. We got 2 more games left to play. We had 5 games we played at home. I'm getting tired of seeing the Smoothie King Center. We're almost right back to Memphis twice in 5 days.
Remember, if you want to know who won the top play vote, we announce the winners weekly on our social channels. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Yeah, so head over and give us a follow. And remember, we'll be back next week at 4 p.m. Pacific with a brand new episode of 2KTV.
Until then, enjoy the new year and enjoy the game. Bye.
I'm gonna dunk on you, Alexis. Better watch out.
That was mean.
That was mean. I don't know about that. Oh my.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Jason Tatum is out there with Collins. And it's Young, and it's Francis in at the shooting guard.
Almost got John.
Now here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Williamson outside. Here's Davidson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Staying unselfish, keeping your...
That's how you play that game. Almost picked it off from John Collins. I can't remember who was going up, but I blocked the shot anyway.
Eyes up. It's so important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh!
And the ability...
Ow! Number 0 is on there.
...to score in many ways when Tatum drives with... his way.
The pass to Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Davidson's got 5 now.
And
I think John Collins runs like Delonte West. He does. He has that little, that kind of small set.
he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Francis. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Tatum passes to Fields. The shot comes out. Good D by Williamson. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps.
I love the fact that coaches in the game now are telling us that we're like a really good team. They got to figure out a way.
We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
The way this league is going, you have to play great defense and score to keep up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram
Hey, 3 blocks, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 7 points.
continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hawks passing it around. Collins looking around. Will it go? And it's blocked by Davidson. And they recover it. Here's Young trying to get open as Fields. Again, Young missing.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists.
Oh, did you see that?
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Tatum. And he makes that one. Tatum's got 6 points. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Francis. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Ingram. No good from 11 feet. Pelicans leading by 10. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Fields.
That's why the Hawks logo was green. He didn't know because they had green uniforms on the side with a blue stripe going down like this. See? It goes from the shoulder down the side of the pant.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Got 4 blocks already. So only like 3 minutes into the first goal.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
A nice shot by Davidson.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The pass to Francis. Out to the wing. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. The rebound by Davidson. Pelicans leading by 13. Passes it to Daniels. To the paint. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 19 points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Tatum with another miss. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to Orlando.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Daniels. Young's shot is off.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
to the middle. 13 feet away. Again, the Pelicans score.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And Fields kicks to Young. Outside Tatum to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Pass to Francis. Back to Young. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
The majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
The Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Young passes to Griffin. Young against Maxey. Atlanta again missing.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Pelicans leading by 22. Here's Davidson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. That's 23 points for T.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And there's the pass to Rice. They need this. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Left side, Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. That one off the back iron and out. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Pass to Davidson. Fires the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
And the Hawks making a change here. Pickett's checked in to stop the drought. Winslow's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Buries it from three-point range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
He kicks it to Rice. Passes to Cotton. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded by Davidson. Winslow wide open. He fires. Atlanta again missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Inside. Pass to Cotton for the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum, and he lays it straight in.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Cotton. No points in the game yet for him.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Winslow. To stop the run. That one, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Stolen away. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. The Hawks shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. Here's Rice. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You see some of the craftiness of Winslow. Just knows how to generate offense.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, during his NBA career, Justice Winslow has proven to be a terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can D up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Atlanta. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Griffin kicks to Cotton. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now the pass to Maxey. Here's Hunt. Down low. Here's Davidson. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Davidson's got 33. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cotton, the pass to Griffin. Here's Rice. 9-point game his last outing. To the wing on the left. Here's Cotton. Rejected by Davidson. To the inside. Kent. And that one is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Cotton. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Rice. Goes back up. He can't get that one. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
12.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
T is out there with Tatum, and it's Kent in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Houston lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Bounce pass, Young. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Francis. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Latre. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes it to Tatum to the left wing. Here's Francis. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Tatum on the wing. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 46 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Plays it up and banks it in. Davidson's got 48.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
There's the pass to Francis. Tatum on the wing. No good on that one. Nice D from Davidson. New Orleans has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And that one's good. Daniels.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in, and it goes down 2 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Francis. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Over Tatum. The Hawks again can't hit.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Bounce pass, Young. Tatum against Tatum. Kicks it out to Collins. And Tatum pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Passes it to Young. Tatum on the wing. Young passes to Collins. Tries again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
The Hawks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Ingram, he's checked in for Nicholson.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Pass to Francis. Tatum on the wing. Here's Francis. And the pass to Collins. Now, here is Fields. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
Facing up, showing the jump shot. Zion saying, you can't give me that.
Pass to Francis. The Hawks working the ball around. Fields can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just...
Oh!
Yes.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Francis. Tatum on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot. New Orleans is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans keep it alive. Davidson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Young with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Pass to Collins. Here's Francis. He's covered by Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't.
So it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 99, the Hawks 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got John Collins. Also Tatum out there, and it's Francis in at the 2. Here's Collins, rejected by Davidson. They recover it. The offensive rebound kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 57 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Davidson. Offline with his 3. Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Young kicks to Tatum. Back to Young. Tatum down low, guarded by Davidson. And he comes up with the deuce. Tatum's got 12.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Out to the right wing. From past the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The pass to Francis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And guys, you look back to their loss last time out. He missed a lot of free throws that cost him.
Here's Nicholson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Over to the wing. Here's Davidson. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Here's Williamson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 16 points for him.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Outside Collins. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williamson. Here's Davidson. Fields covering. Williamson trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 12 points in just the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Young. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Pass to Daniels. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Right side Tatum. Over Daniels. Tatum no good. The Pelicans have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Davidson. Basket good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Shoots from 12, and he nails the jumper. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Hawks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Francis. And here's Young, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Shot by Collins, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Ingram passes to Daniels. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Francis. Tatum on the wing. The dish to Fields. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Young's got 6.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
There's the pass to Francis. Tatum against Ingram. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game, and the shot goes down.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Hawk shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Francis. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Davidson. And yet another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Young. Williamson with the block.
Though he's a humble guy at heart, there's entertainment value to almost everything Zion does.
So both teams making some changes here. Young outside. Here's Francis. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Griffin finds Young. To halt the run. Kept alive.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Nicholson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play.
No, coach, you fucking asshole.
Substitution on the court.
Pitch me off, coach. Pitch me off, coach.
And so here is New Orleans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Davidson.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They've got Smith. T is out there at Tatum. Then there's Harrell. And it's Hunt in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster chance.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Atlanta has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now Outlaw.
Garrett.
Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Look at my stat line. Look at my stat line.
Pass to Francis. To the left side wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Four on the shot clock. Can't nail the jumper.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Inside, here's Davidson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And another one falls. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Hawks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Outlaw kicks to Rice. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Atlanta.
So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Cotton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cotton's got 9 points here in the second half.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-point on for them here in the fourth. Passes it to Brissett. Here's Cotton. Launches it. The rebound by Davidson. At the elbow, Smith. Up top, Tatum. Here's Davidson. And the shot goes in.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Kicks it to Cotton. Pass to Rice. To the right side.
2 minutes.
Here is Outlaw, guarded by Tatum. Here's Brissett. His three-pointers off the mark. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Davidson. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Hawks shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Cotton. Not going to go that time. And New Orleans will come the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Harrell, the pass to Davidson, and that one drops for him.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So it's Atlanta now. Cotton kicks to Rice. And there's the pass to Brissett. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Right wing to end the cold streak. Rebound by Smith.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And it's Davidson missing. So it's the Hawks now. To the paint. Here's Rice. No good from 11 feet. Here's Davidson. For three. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
One more.
God.
Keep it going. Let's go. Now we're rolling. Just like that.
I got you quiet real quick.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
That was funny. He stepped on his back and he's like, what the fuck you doing?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Don't let him shoot that.
Hey, right here.
get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go.
Come get it. Come get it.
That's you.
No, that's cheating. That's cheating. You're not doing it right. Yeah, that's cheating too. You're not doing it right.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
It's sad.
Oh, you done? You done?
Oh, geez. Ball! 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 Hold the ball!
Hello everyone, this is Hardy, and you're watching NBA2K23.
Happy New Year!
And welcome to the last episode of 2K TV in 2022.
And the first episode of 2023. All right, Chris, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Well, since we took so many L's as Team 2K TV last
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, BA, it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And check it out, the opening lineup for Memphis.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Personal foul. First team.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Bain, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Portland.
Come on, Rap! Bullshit!
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
So he gets them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line. And it's New Orleans ball. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Morant. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Bane. Clock at 4. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Morant finds Jackson. Up top, Morant. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. On the take. T. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Bane. Jackson outside. Poke loose. In transition. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They need this. Morant. It's deflected. They recover it. And that one's good. Now another view of that incredible mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
From deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Bane. And here's Morant. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Here's T. And that one is hammered home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Now here's Bane. And here's Jackson. Outside Bane. No good with the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Ingram. Here's T. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Bane. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the Grizzlies call time here. Well, when you get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. development, one thing that I tell people is that if you start working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the season, it could be a part of your game. So you're just always looking to refine your skill and your craft.
Pass to Moran. Covered by Ingram. Clock at 6 to the middle. Here's Jackson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Down low. Davidson's shot is good. He's got 21.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Bain. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's T. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Now Morant looking for his first basket, still in this one. Jackson outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's T. He's got 21. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Covered by Ingram. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Ingram's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And the Grizzlies call time here. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. They're close to
Bullshit, coach. Bullshit. Bullshit, coach. Bull fucking shit, coach. Bull fucking shit.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. And it's T in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. They get the rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fires for 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Pass to Davidson. And that one is stuffed right through.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Morant. Covered by Ingram. Outside Bane. Five on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's T. And another three for New Orleans.
And I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Left side Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he jams it home with authority.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points and a season-high number of rebounds. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Outside Bane. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Jackson on the wing from outside the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Good on the bucket.
McGuire, get up there.
Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the right side. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Back to Morant. Covered by Ingram. On the wing, Bane. The three is up. T grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Takes the three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
Block somebody, block somebody. Okay.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Got a piece of it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans ball.
Here's T. 33 points for him. The fader. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Grizzlies shooting 44% from the field during the second. To the inside, Morant. And off the glass. That one's good. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Pass to Daniels. To the paint. Here's T. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Now here's Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. And here's Morant outside. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Shot from 16. Daniels, that one's true. He's got 5.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jackson, left side. Got a piece of it. Here's T, defended by Jackson. The 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 38.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
To the inside. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one goes in. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And that one's good. Hunt.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Hudson. Hounded by Tatum. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
T, no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Morant. Here's Hudson. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Hunt. 7 points in the game. Here's T. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Hudson. That three's off the mark. New Orleans has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Who poked away? Pass to Oakley. Here's Hudson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Maxey. Here's T. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. He has 45 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans.
Memphis foul. Personal foul. 17 foul.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A.
Come on, coach.
And so it's New Orleans, and they're up.
With the score, your Pelicans 93. The Grizzlies 31.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Memphis shooting only 27% for today's game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Morant's got his third basket on the night right there. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Grizzlies foul. Third personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Good on both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. No one covering. 12 points for him.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's T. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Up top, Morant. Shoots from 12. Unable to get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's T. Pass to Daniels. Pounded by Morant. Here's T. From the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Bane. Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Up top Bane. Back to Jackson. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 now.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's T. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Jackson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's T. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Covered by Ingram. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Jackson, left side. The putback. It's good on the putback.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Inside. Here's T. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Good work there as it goes.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Bain. Covered by Williamson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Taking
and he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. The Pelicans have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Pass to Davidson. Another bucket! Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Covered by Ingram. Now Bain. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Bain's got 9 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Ingram to the inside. Here's T. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Bain. Morant with it. 10 points for him. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Williamson.
At the line.
And so he hits both. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. An easy 2 on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Bain. Covered by Ingram. Outside Morant. Pass to Oakley. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Outside Morant. And there's the lob. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
When you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Up top, Bain. He's got 9. Pelicans cleared away.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Covered by Ingram. Pass to Morant. Jackson with it. Valanciunas covering. Here's Oakley. Pulls up at the elbow. T grabs the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots from 12. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's like 9
Morant, the pass to Jackson. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Oakley. To end the run. Rebounded by Daniels. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Back to Morant. Shoots from 14. Doesn't go that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's T. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Bain with it. Jackson, left side. The Pelicans pull it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Up top, Morant. 14 points for him. A shot to stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Morant. And here are the Pelicans now. They've got Montrezl Harrell, and it's T in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Hudson. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. They get it back.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Down low. Here's T. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Hudson. And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. And that one's good. Jackson's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
To the middle. Here's T. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Back to Morant. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And Memphis shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Pass to Hudson. Jackson on the wing. It's not going to go for him.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's T, defended by Jackson. Here's T. Harrell. Great positioning on the putback. Harrell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Jackson. Second chance effort.
New Orleans foul. Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Davidson's shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
To the left side wing. Hayes finds Johnson. Now Love. Pass to Jackson. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
T, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
The Grizzlies shooting at about 34% here in this game. Down low. Here's Hayes.
Fuck you, Hayes. Come back to our team, dumbass.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. T takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to man.
Dumbass. You're not going to win a championship now. It'll knock you out of the playoffs.
Smith against Love. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for T.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
No good on the quick 3. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Pelicans in transition. Pass to Smith to the inside. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. And here's Hayes. Harrell defending. Pass to Oakley. Shot from 12. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's T. Puts up a 3. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Oakley looking to win the run. He can't hit that time.
He did everything to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.